Obviously been flattened out ever since Montgomery left. Now, if it's not a matter of national security, why don't you just get it off your chest?
I feel that I'm responsible for Gloria's overdose.
Care to say how?
I did something.
Is that your beeper?
It's the only one I have.
How refreshing. Take it back. You don't have to unload it all. All I got to do is see you with the baby in your arms and instant glow.
Oh. Don't tell anyone.
Why not?
You know you're not supposed to do this.
Do what?
They say that you're supposed to lay them down and let them cry it out on their own.
Says who?
It's okay. The books.
I never met a book that could cuddle a baby.
Neither did I.
Hi, Jamie. I'm Edmund. Hey.
Say, and hi, I'm Jamie.
Yeah. Hi, Jamie. Jamie English?
Are you asking what his last name is or who his father is?
I don't really have to know either.
I was telling you about Gloria. So which saga would you like to hear first?
Well, the Gloria saga makes you sad. Jamie makes you happy. I pick happy.
Where do you want me to start?
Oh, I'm easy. Start anywhere. Start with a marriage.
I was never married to Jamie's father.
So much for easy. Well, where is he now?
He died before Jamie was born.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Did you guys live together?
He was married. He was separated at the time. We had a brief affair. He went back to his wife, and then he was killed. He never even knew that I was pregnant.
That's rough.
There were some bad moments, but, you know, very few, really. And taking everything into consideration.
You're a stoic, Brooke?
No, I'm not. It's just that Jamie is a miracle. Literally. I mean, doctor said I couldn't conceive. I mean, I went to a half a dozen specialists, and they all said the same thing. They said, forget it, and so I did.
And look. So it's just you and Jamie, huh?
He has a rather large extended family.
How's that?
It's sort of a big brood on his father's side. They're wonderful people. I mean, they genuinely love him.
He's a lucky kid.
And he has a stepmother, I guess you would say.
His father's widow?
Dixie. She's a friend. She's the woman that I was talking to you about earlier.
The one who was in a lot of pain?
Yeah. Anyway, she's since remarried. It's just not a happily ever after scenario.
Well, few of them are. This Dixie, you said you're friends with her. You guys get along? No bad feelings either way?
No, we've worked it out. I mean, she loves him. She accepts him.
Wait a minute. What right does she have to accept or reject him, and why should you care?
I guess I care because he doesn't have a father. And I just think it's important that he get as much love as he possibly can get.
Well, Brooke, let me tell you, a lot of people grow up with fathers and still are unloved.
I know that.
He's got you, and that's all he needs.
Sometimes I believe that. Sometimes I wonder. You still love Trevor.
Rocking chair work?
Every time.
But Not for you.
I don't have a baby on my shoulder.
Yeah, just a dark cloud over your head. Brooke, tell me what's wrong. It's the Marsh woman, right? I mean, that much you already told me.
What I'm going to say stops here.
You bet.
You can't print it unless it becomes public record.
Okay, you got my word.
Gloria Marsh had an affair with a married man.
Okay, it happens.
The man was Craig Lawson. He happens to be married to Dixie.
Dixie. As in?
Somehow, there was a tape made of Craig and Gloria having sex.
Big trouble for Craig and Gloria.
Somehow Will got a hold of it.
Well, he can't do much with it now.
After Will's death, the tape came into somebody else's hands, and ultimately that person came to me.
There's a lot of twists in this story.
Obviously, the tape was strong evidence for Brian Bodine's defense.
Another possible motive to kill Cortland, another possible killer.
We struggled with it, and we decided that we should give the tape to Jack.
Well, you did the right thing.
The right thing for who? Gloria, who swallowed a bottle of pills?
She didn't do it. She didn't kill herself. I mean, somebody saved her, dragged her to the hospital, and she's alive. Okay? Now, she's going to be humiliated when she gets out, but she will go on.
Go on to what? To prison?
You don't think she killed Cortland?
I just think that it's a possibility, and it can't be ignored.
Whoa, what about her alibi?
Her alibi comes from Dmitri Merrick.
Small world.
What do you mean?
Oh, I'm just fascinated by the bizarre Mr. Merrick.
Yeah, you and the rest of the reading public.
Yeah, strange guy. I'll tell you what. Why don't you tell me all you know about Merrick and his wife?
I already have.
No. You just scratched the surface now. I want you to dig deep. Maybe it'll take your mind off that certain someone in the emergency room.
Dmitri and Angelique.
Mm-hmm. What's your gut take on that situation?
Sad.
Sad? How sad? Sad for him, her, both, what?
I can't do this right now. I just have an image in my head, and I can't shake it.
Talk to me.
I just keep seeing Gloria all alone taking those pills.
Brooke, the truth is all that we have. Now, Gloria almost killed herself because she couldn't face that. Now, if she had had the courage to stand up and say whatever it was that she was supposed to say, then maybe she wouldn't have had to swallow that whole bottle of pills.
Courage is a rare commodity.
Not really. Some people have a lot of it. You do.
Don't give me too much credit.
Brooke, your life hasn't exactly been a pleasure cruise, but at least you can stand up straight and tell the truth. No apologies.
I haven't always.
Look, if it wasn't for people like you, this whole planet would be one primordial swamp filled with lies and cheating and cover-ups. Life itself would not be worth living.
Life would not be worth living?
You know what I mean. You're a brave lady, Brooke. And I like that.
I like you. I like you very much.
Color.
Was tonight awful for you?
It was wonderful. And I think you're wonderful.
I think you're not so bad yourself.
It's a Rosalind Russell line if I ever heard one.
Yeah? Would Roz have done that?
You?
Oh, I'm resisting the urge to say something stupid.
How stupid?
World class.
I had a wonderful evening, Edmund. We gotta do this again.
No, no, I mean, yes, absolutely. That's not what I mean. Look, the thing is, I don't want you to think that I make a habit of this. You know, a little wine, a little talk, a little movie, and bing.
No repeat thing? Oh, that's too bad. I was kind of hoping that
What I mean is, after such a brief... Not when it's on the first...
Not on the first date. Check.
I don't know if this even qualifies as a date.
Oh, I'd say it definitely ranks right up there. If not a date, then something of equal or even greater.
What?
Well, I was going to say significance, but that's kind of a tricky word these days, isn't it?
I could live with that.
You're a bold lady. I like that in a woman.
You know what time it is?
It's late. I better go.
Okay.
Can I be honest with you?
I don't know. How honest? Brutally honest?
No.
I don't think I'm in the mood for brutally honest.
I just wanted to tell you that I really don't want to leave. Now, don't worry, I'm not a crazy person, okay? I'm not refusing to go. And I know all the reasons to go.
Edmund.
Like, what if Jamie wakes up in the middle of the night? And what if your Aunt Phoebe sees my car in the drive?
Do you really want to stay?
Truth? Let's just say I like the way it feels when you breathe on me. I like the smell of your hair. And I like... Just those two things alone, I could savor all night.
That's very nice.
But I know how awkward it is to wake up with a relative stranger, so...
You said that we weren't strangers. That we've always known each other.
I meant it.
And Jamie is down for the count.
Good boy.
And I'm not running for president, so I don't care who sees your car in my drive.
So, what are you saying?
I'm saying, stay.